What's up YouTube, Jeff back again from DopeTechDaily.com. Today I'm bringing you guys my official review of the Galaxy Note 9 S View flip cover. It's a special video for me because this is actually the case that all got it started for my channel. Back in the day I did the Galaxy S6 S View flip cover and got almost 1 million views in that video today. It really kickstarted my channel. So people love these videos. Today I'm going to put it on my blue Galaxy Note 9. This is the matching blue color. Run through some of the features. I will drop past videos I did like for the Galaxy Note 8, etc. So if you want to see some of the features that I go through a little quickly here, you can see more details in the videos and I'll link those in the description. So right here, this case does cost 60 bucks at Best Buy. SU flip cover, kickstand for watching videos, answer calls while protecting your screen. You can answer calls, dismiss alarms, everything through the Clearview cover. On the back, some of the other features, and it shows you the kickstand right there. Access to critical information when the cover is closed. Press the power key to get your notification times, weather. Again, accept or reject incoming calls, also alarms. Semi-transparent screen protection for your beautiful infinity display. And a built-in kickstand, which it demonstrates right there. You can see how the calls work right there. You can answer right there to reject. You just swipe to reject or answer the call. So let's go ahead and get into the case. It doesn't look like it's changed very much from the Galaxy S9 iteration, and I did review that one, which again, I'm going to link that below if you guys do want to check it out. This is the color. It is a very beautiful blue color, just like the Galaxy Note 9, so it does match it. They do have black and orchid gray, or whatever the purple is this year, whatever they're calling it. You can see the back is matte, once again, just like with the Galaxy S9 and S9 Plus, so you don't have to worry about scratching up too much. We talked about that in the last video. On the inside, they do have another little clear plastic film that shows you how to snap in your Galaxy Note 9. You snap in the top edges first, and then the bottom edges will go along after that. You can see here, Galaxy Note 9 branding, cut out for your camera and everything like this. This is still a soft material, so this is no longer hard plastic, so you don't have to worry too much about getting scratches or anything like that with the case. On the first couple iterations of this case back with the Galaxy S9, the Galaxy S7, when people were closing the case, they were getting scratches all over their phone from this hard plastic, but that seems to have been mitigated. See, it pops out like this. This is how the kickstand is going to work. We'll demonstrate that in just a second. Again, on the back, cutouts for the camera, fingerprint sensor. The power button is going to be exposed, but on this side, you do have your volume up and down, and of course, your Bixby button. So let's go ahead and just slap this in there. Now, they tell you to put it in this way, but you can really snap it in the sides too if you want. So it's going to look like when you put your phone in there. You can notice here that when you do have the cover closed, you'll see the LED is sort of blinking through there. One thing that appears to be different from the previous model is with the Galaxy S9 and the S9 Plus, you will notice that the always-on display would stay on. That doesn't seem to be the case by default. You'll notice here that when I close the cover, it actually goes off, even though on my phone itself, I do have the always-on display mode turned on. So this appears to be a little different. I don't know if it has to do with the custom clocks, but that's something that's a little different. If you go back and watch my Galaxy S9 Plus video, the always-on display, at least the basic clock, would show through, and then you hit the power button, you can see the notifications. You can also tap through here if you have any face widgets that are available, if you have the clock there, any other face widgets that are enabled on your lock screen. So that's kind of a nice thing to have there. Again, power up and down, Bixby right here on the side. You do have fingerprint sensor, camera cutouts. The bottom is exposed, so you have your headphone jack, charger port, speaker, of course your S Pen. The S Pen does slide out of here, in and out very nicely, so you don't have to worry too much about that. The top is covered, so that's a nice thing to have because you don't have to worry about protection if you drop it. They did have some of the models in the past where the top was exposed, so this does add a little bit more protection. It is nice that it's matte on the back, so you won't get scratches if you like to sit at the table, etc. And the front now does have the shiny stuff. You will get some scratches, but you do have the speaker exposed here, so you can take calls through the front cover again. When a call comes in, you go ahead and swipe to answer, and then you don't even need to open the cover in order to take the call. That's a really nice feature. Now the kickstand feature, which is probably one of the other most important features of all, is if you want to watch a video, for instance, my last YouTube video on the Galaxy Note 9, you can go ahead and slide out the kickstand like this. There's a little lip right here on the underside. This part of the case fits right into the lip so that you can sit it like this. And then your Galaxy Note 9 will rest right there. So easy kickstand access to watch videos if you want on your Galaxy Note 9. It's a very nice way to watch media, and it does add a lot of value for this particular case, the Clearview cover. Now they have made it a little more sturdy than in the past. On the last model, the lip that was under here actually was not very large, so this thing wouldn't snap in too nicely. But on this one, that appears to be fixed. it doesn't look like it's actually going to snap out of place. I had that problem in the Galaxy S9 Plus quite a bit, where the kickstand wasn't really working the way it was supposed to, but it does appear that in this particular case, the kickstand is working pretty well. Looks like they've made the lip a little bit larger under there, so that's certainly a nice thing to see. So that's pretty much it. The last thing is, if you go into settings and you go into advanced features, you can actually edit some of the properties of your case itself. So if you go in here, the settings, and go to advanced features, go ahead and tap on that. You'll see up here in accessories, and you can see for the Clear S2 cover, you can do automatic unlock if you want. And then here's where you can edit some things with the information and face widgets. Roaming clock, you can turn the face widgets on or off, etc. Music controller, weather, all of those nice things that you want to turn on or off. And then you can also edit your contact information if you want to show your name or something on your home screen. And then it looks like the last thing here is notifications. You can decide which notifications you actually want to get through the Clearview cover. So you can see here, it looks like all of them are turned on by default, as far as I can tell. It's nice that you can actually separate them out. You can see here, Flamingo, I can separate them out to notification channels. That's something that was new with Android Oreo, and it looks like Samsung has taken advantage of that and made it so that you can filter out. So if I only want to get retweets and likes or mentions from my Twitter notifications, I can do that through the Clearview cover. That's kind of a really nice feature. That's something that's new this year that I just saw right now with you guys. So I like to see that Samsung's iterating on the case, because this case has obviously been around for a long time, but taking advantage of notification channels is certainly a really nice thing to add to the case. So overall, is this case worth 60 bucks? I mean, that's really for you to decide. Like I said, if you take a lot of calls and you don't want to have to keep opening and closing the cover, having the speaker there and being able to answer it is great, convenient. If you like having the front flap there so that you don't have to worry about any dust or anything getting on the front of your phone. If you're the kind of person who doesn't want to spend a lot of money on a case, this is obviously not for you. It's kind of overpriced. But if you want a case that people are going to ask about, that's really flashy, that people are going to enjoy, this case is definitely a looker, and it does get a lot of comments whenever I take out the Clear S2 cover to review them in any of my Samsung videos. So anyway, if you guys have other questions about this case, you can drop them below in the comments, and I'll definitely try to get back to you on those. Also find me at dopetechdaily.com, Google+, Instagram, Twitter, the link's in the description. Also find me writing over at gadgethacks.com, where I write about Android. I appreciate you guys checking out the video, and I'll see you in the next one. Thanks a lot for watching.